In this sea of pride at H.D. Woodson High School's graduation, success stories abound, reminding us that perseverance never disappoints. But if there is one story here to embrace, it's the tale of Tallya Rhodes, who ascended to the top of her class despite living for a time in a world of uncertainty.
I'm excited. I graduated valedictorian.
There is also relief. A trying chapter in Tallya's life is finally over. For one fraught-filled year during high school, Rhodes, her sister, and mother were homeless.
There were times where it was easier to quit than keep going, but I knew I couldn't. I knew I had to keep pushing and keep striving. That's how I'm able to stand before you today as a valedictorian of the 2018 graduating class.
So how did Rhodes thrive during the darkest of times?
I don't want to be stopped. I don't want any challenges to make me feel like I'm less than what I am.
Tallya says between 9th and 10th grade, while her family lived in a trailer park in North Carolina, her mother was the victim of domestic violence.
Well, I heard my mom screaming, saying, get out, called the police.
Tallya says later that summer, without warning, they left one night and never returned. They moved to Washington, D.C. to be near family, but soon found themselves here, a city-run homeless shelter in a motel. The accommodations, according to Tallya, were less than ideal. Her entire sophomore year, she lived with 5 other people in one cramped room.
Sometimes I slept on the floor so I could stretch out more. One bathroom, there was rats.
Blessed with an inner drive to achieve you can't teach or fake, Tallya used school as her outlet, her respite from the rats. Friends wondered why she worked so hard. Teachers knew and surrounded her with unbending support in and out of school. The turning point came when Tallya realized if she could flourish in a classroom while living in a homeless shelter, she could achieve anything. There was no going back to that trailer park in North Carolina, and she vowed to never return to the life on the other side of these gates.
And eventually, that goal is going to become a success. And then you're going to have another goal. And you're going to have another one. And eventually, you're going to have so many successes that you won't know what to do.
In the end, her mother's story was all the motivation she would need. Sabrina Rhodes, determined to escape abuse and homelessness, found housing for her children after living in that shelter for a year.
And Tallya being a valedictorian is like the best feeling in the world. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited.
And so are we. Knowing the life that awaits someone who knows full well that perseverance never disappoints.
I'm living proof that it works.
I present the class of 2018.
I'm Korff for ABC 7 Stories.